The Executioner. It tracks the pursuit of a serial murderer who has unsettled society as the youngest detective, Park Sun-woo, teams up with seasoned detective Seo Do-kil. The Executioner has an 8.7 rating in IMDb.
사람 죽이는데 좋은 살인 있고 나쁜 살인.
Tyrant. The final specimen of the Tyrant program disappears during its transport. Operative is assigned the duty of eliminating individuals connected to the Tyrant program. A foreign intelligence service attempts to dispose of the last specimen of the Tyrant program. Has a 7.6 rating in IMDb.
어쩌자고 감당도 못할 이런 바이러스까지 만드셨어.
Hijack 1971. In 1971, there's a predicament aboard a hijacked flight with passengers like Young Dae and his crew, which includes Captain Kyu Sik and flight attendant Ok Soon. Hijack 1971 has a 6.9 rating in IMDb.
이부에 가야 돼. 이제 피할 방법이 없어.
The Return to the Future. Ian is trapped in a bygone era while attempting to prevent an extraterrestrial inmate from fleeing a human vessel. He feels perplexed by an unusual entity residing within him. Other characters, including Hugh K, Seo Seong-woon, and Noong Pa, are also part of the quest for a sacred sword. Alien substance named Hava, and Min Gae-in realizes this is merely the beginning. With time running short, Ian activates the time gate and returns to the present alongside Muruk, Thunder, and two immortals. They must confront the aliens, prevent Hava from detonating, and rescue the populace. The Return to the Future has a 6.6 rating in IMDb. Punishment. While probing into a drug trafficking application, monster cop Ma Seok-do and his team uncover ties between the app's creator, who was killed in the Philippines, and an illicit online gambling syndicate in the Philippines. Fear through abductions, assaults, and murder. His associate, Wiz Jang Dong-kil, is concocting an even grander scheme within Korea itself. Punishment has a 6.6 rating in IMDb.
무조건 찾아야 돼.
Guys. The tale centers around a woman residing in a mountain lodge in Gangwon province. 66 years and 6 months, best friends Sang-gu and Jae-pile purchase the cabin, where Mina becomes connected with them during her visit. Gu is portrayed as someone who seems formidable, yet is quite innocent, while his companion JPL appears rough but has a kind heart. Unlike the others from affluent families, Mina comes from an ordinary rural background and is just quirky. Handsome Guys has a 6.6 rating in IMDb. The Story of Wee Wee Gomble. Rahayu and her two kids, Anissa and Ayan, relocated to a village with a sinister past. She had been an attractive herbalist, but her life spiraled downward when she became a rape victim and subsequently pregnant. She and her infant were cast out from the village by the townsfolk. The Story of Wee Wee Gomble has a 6.6 rating in IMDb. Military installation close to the DMZ of a fractured territory. Execution. State Security Department Major Hyun Sang recognizes Kyu-nam from their childhood days. Rather than denouncing him, Hyun Sang opts to portray Kyu-nam as a hero who apprehended a deserter. Consequently, he secures his performance records by preserving Kyu-nam's life. Nonetheless, Kyu-nam yearns to live according to his own desires rather than obeying government orders. He remains relentless in his pursuit of crossing the border. Meanwhile, Hyun Sang fervently tries to dissuade Kyu-nam in order to safeguard the life he has constructed at the cost of abandoning his Escape has a 6.5 rating in IMDb. Of a kind. Deok-hee is just an average person. In an instant, she falls prey to a voice phishing scheme, losing tens of thousands of dollars. Is both a friend and colleague of Deok-hee. Suk-jae mirrors Deok-hee's determination to bring down the voice phishing criminals.
교수가 진짜 일났네.
너 왜 사람을 밀치고 지랄이야? 어?
저 한위.
Cross. A man trying to escape his past while living as a stay-at-home husband is pursued by his wife for the truth about his hidden life. The diligent house husband and ex-Special Forces operative Kang Moo conceals his history from his wife, Mi-sun, who works as a violent crimes investigator. One day, an enigmatic woman named Hee-ju shows up in Kang Moo's life, leading Mi-sun to suspect her husband of infidelity. Mi-sun hunts for Kang Moo, while Kang Moo is on a different quest. This ultimately thrusts both of them into unforeseen circumstances.
이제부터 너 혼자선 안 돼.